no money in it. Thank you, Mr. Gilly. Do I hear a motion to accept Mr. Gilly's report?
Second. 750,000 proxies, vote aye.
Been moved and seconded. Opposed? The motion is carried.
Now, suppose that you and I sort of thrum through the report together. For example, page 11. Starting on page 11 up to page 15, page 15 up to page 17, we see assets. Assets. $26,192,871.72. I think that's pretty good, don't you?
Fine, Clifford, just
Right, and moving along here, page 41, page 41, up to page 45, 47, 47, and on there we have the inventory. This is a complete list, folks, of our inventory from the raw stock in our Allegheny Steel plant right down to the little cellophane price tag in our Denver merchandising rooms. And as we move on ahead here, page 63, 67, 67, 71, page 79, page 75, we see net profits, net gains, dividends, and the like. And that is our report. Now, I might add that, long last, we have an administration in Washington that understands business, and so the dividend check will be a little smaller this quarter. But that's only temporary. I mean that the smaller dividend check is temporary, not the administration in Washington. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Snell. All those in favor, yes, madam? Yes?
Well, it's nothing really.
Or you don't wish the chair to recognize you?
The chair?
I am the chair.
Oh, I didn't quite
Do you
know.
wish the chair to recognize you?
Well, I did have something to ask, but...
Well, certainly, madam. What is it you wanted to know?
well, it's nothing really that I wanted to know exactly. You see, well, it's something, well, it's kind of something that, well, kind of something that I don't like.
Jeff, can't we get ahead with this now?
There's something that you don't like. What is it?
It's this.
You don't like Mr. Snell's report? All of it?
Oh, I didn't say all of it. I kind of like the color.
Oh, isn't this a little ridiculous?
Well, I've never come to a meeting before. Maybe I better just sit down.
Yes, Mrs. Just let me get a chair here.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now...
Oh, well, on the other hand, it says here that the salary for the chairman of the board of directors will be $500,000. Tell me, is that true?
Oh, well, wherever did you get a notion like that, Miss?
This is Mrs. Partridge. It's here. It's right here on page 96.
I see. Mr. Snell, as the treasurer, would you care to answer that question?
Well, yes, indeed, I would be happy to oblige. Could I have the question again?
Well, I don't want to appear nosy, but is it true that the chairman of the board will get $500,000? Oh, seems like such a lot of money.
Why, madam, in a company of this size, that is not a large salary. Not a large salary at all. I believe that answers the question.
Yes. Now there's a
Well,
motion.
now, would it be just awful if I asked another question? Just what does the chairman of the board do?
Madam, my dear lady, as an attorney, I can assure you that the duties of the chairman of the board are prescribed by law. New York State Corporation Code, Section 2325. We don't have anything to say about it. We are merely obeying the law.
Well, I'm sure of that, but just what does he do?
Well, he presides over the board. The chairman of the board presides over the board of directors.
Oh, now I understand. Oh, thank you so much.
Not at all, madam. We're always happy.
Well, how often does he do that?
I beg your pardon?
How often does the chairman preside over the board?
Well, how often is that, Mr. Gilly? How's that? How often does the products. How would you like to go to work for us here?
What kind of work?
Well, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm sure with your keen insight into business that you could be of aid to us.
Oh, but I've never worked in my life, Mr. Blessington. I'm an actress.
An actress?
Well, an actress. Would I have seen you on the stage?
Oh, I don't know. Did you see Our Town?
Our town. I believe I did, and you played...
I was one of the women.
Oh, yes. Yes, I think I remember. Very good, yes. But you're not in the play now.
No, I'm not.
Then you would be free to associate yourself with us.
Oh, Jack, are you sure that she wants to come with us? I'm not sure that she would like it.
But I love it. What about salary?
What about salary? Yes, the salary, $400 a week, Mrs. Partridge. How's that?
Well, I got $4.50 from the Theater Guild.
Oh, yes. Well, we certainly want you here with us, Mrs. Partridge. What would you say to an even 500?
Oh, 500, that would be much better.
So, Cinderella went to work for the 4 ugly corporate directors at $500 a week. But in one respect, she was just like the rest of us. They soaked her for withholding tax, workers' compensation tax, personal property tax, state income tax, city tax, county tax, hospitalization, unemployment tax, social security tax, and social insecurity tax.
So there's just one point that I want to emphasize, Miss Chatgraven. Mrs. Partridge's activities on behalf of the company must be very slight. It is your job to see to it that she has little or nothing to do. Is that clear?
You will find me most cooperative, Mr. Snell.
Very good. Then we understand each other. Now you report to me if anything unusual happens.
Yes, sir. Oh, may I ask how long Miss Partridge will be with us?
Ah, yes, here we are. Now, you remember Mr. Snell, of course.
Yes, indeed.
Good morning, Mrs. Partridge. This is your secretary, Miss Chatgraven.
How do you do, Mrs. Partridge?
Good morning, Peter. Oh, the business world is going to be fascinating. I know I'm going to love it. Only you gentlemen haven't told me just what I'm to do.
Mrs. Partridge, we are going to make you Director of Stockholder Relations.
Oh, how nice.
I hope you'd like it.
What is it?
What is it? Well, this is a very large company, Mrs. Partridge. We have a great number of stockholders. Many of them are women, such as yourself, that have just a few shares. And so your job will be to keep them happy, make friends for the company.
Oh, I see. Will they be coming in?
No.
We hope not.
But sometimes they write letters in, and when we receive such letters, they will be turned over to you to answer.
Oh, and that's all I'm to do?
That's a great deal, Mrs. Partridge. We have over 5 million stockholders.
Oh,
I say, Jack, that meeting on short-term debentures is at 11:20.
Right. Good luck, Mrs. Partridge.
Oh.
I can't tell you how happy we are to have you with us.
Oh, thank you so much. Goodbye.
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 Ah,
No, we're not making bathing suits now, Warren. It's for, no, what was that again? What was the slogan, Miss Laurier?
I had my swimming pool dug by General Products Bathhouse.
Oh, yes, excellent. Well, there you are, Warren. It's for backhoes. Why don't we show a backhoe? Because nobody wants to look at a backhoe, Warren. All right, Miss Laurier.
Thank you, Mr. Blessington.
Oh, it's that peasant woman.
Who?
Peasant, Partridge, whatever her name is.
Well, what about her? She's only been here 3 weeks. We can't let her go yet.
I'll tell you what about her. She's cost us $950 in postage last week. That's what about her.
See what I mean?
Oh, for God's sake, Gilly.
How do you know she's costing that much postage?
I checked down in the mailroom. She's writing letters to the stockholders. Hundreds of them.
Yes, you can take a message. What does he mean by taking away my secretary? This is Laura Partridge. Yes, you can tell him that. And also tell him I'll be in to see him first thing in the morning, and I want those other 3 dummies in there too. Goodbye. Peter, why do you do this?
Do what?
Why don't you refuse?
Refuse? It's the almighty
Then
sinner.
why don't you quit?
Quit? What do you mean, quit?
Quit, just walk out, leave, never come back. You don't have to do this, Mr. McKeever.
Well, you're right. I don't.
Besides, they need you back at General Products. I didn't want to come right out and say so, but those other men are terrible. They're going to ruin the company. There won't be any dividends at all.
Ruin the company?
Yes.
Logan! Miss Partridge, would you have lunch with me so we can talk about this a little further?
Well, I'd be glad to.
Logan, I'm going to lunch. I'll be back in an hour. Well, maybe 2. Well, now, Mrs. Partridge, where would you like to eat? Just any place at all.
Well, now you know what I've heard a lot about, and where I'd really like to go, the blasted Senate restaurant.
Oh, my God.
Listen. The 4 of us stick together, we can freeze him out. We've got the votes, haven't we?
True enough. Do you really think we should?
I don't like doing this to Ed.
We've got to do it. You want to keep your jobs, don't you? Your bonuses, your stock options, your golf club memberships.
Well, if you put it that way.
Then don't any of you weaken. McKeever, the hell are you talking?
Yeah, well, what are we going to do about the woman? God knows what she's going to do next.
Leave the woman to me. Miss.
Oh, well, I generally don't bother sending them back, but since you and I have been corresponding, I feel much closer to the company. So I wrote your name in the blank space because you are the only one in General Products I'm acquainted with. I hope it arrives in time. 30 shares.
Well, here's another one. 60 shares. I am sending this to you because I have confidence in you, and I know that you will vote my proxy for the best person there. 60 more
My
shares.
goodness, I don't know what to do with these. Do you, Mr. McKeever?
Well, yes, I do. Yes.
Well,
What in the world?
I made it.
Mark Jenkins, whatever happened to you?
He's been fired. That's what happened to him. A fist fight with Mr. Snell.
Lady, I told you, buddy.
Oh, you did. Hey, that's too bad.
Why?
Why, he didn't want me to make this delivery.
Oh, now, what are we going to do?
I tell you, Miss Partridge, ever since I've been in the mailroom, there's never been a flood like this.
Well, mercy, it's another one of those proxy papers. 200 shares.
55 shares.
300 shares.
Mark, watch the door.
Mark, the door.
Here you are. See for yourself. You and that damn letter writing you put her up to.
Why weren't we told about this?
Oh, shut up, Gilly.
5,000 letters, Miss Partridge, and there's about 200 shares in each one.
Aren't they the darlingest people? Oh!
You know, you may not realize it, Mrs. Partridge, but you are in control of this entire company.
I am?
Yes, you are.
And so, a few days later, arm in arm,